Dr. NGR Educational and Research Institute, University, Madurai, Chennai.
The real growth of a country was in the heart, minds, bodies, and souls of young men and women of the country. Quoted by C.V. Raman. A good morning and a warm welcome on to one and all connected here. I, Dr. Sajida, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, shall be your host for the day. We celebrate the National Science Day on 20th February yearly. This day marks the discovery of the Raman effect by Indian physicist Sir Chandrasekharan Venkata Raman on 28th February 1928. Every year, India celebrates the day to widely spread a message about the importance of science used in the daily life of the people. Initially, we rolled down the red carpet of welcome to all. Now I call upon Dr. N.S. Subhashri Ma'am, Joint Registrar, First Year ENT, to deliver the welcome address.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Sajita. Hope I'm audible. Am I audible? Hello. Am I
Ma'am, audible,
audible?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. So, good morning to all and warm welcome. So, first of all, the first year ENT team would like to express our gratitude to our Honorable President Sir for motivating us in all our endeavors. So, as mentioned by Madam, National Science Day is nothing but the a day which marks the discovery of Raman effect by the famous scientist C.V. Raman. And why the National Science Day is very important, even though it is celebrated by us, and the audience here is the first year engineering and technology students. So, what is the importance of that? Because every engineering and technology students must know the basic sciences. Science is the backbone of engineering and technology. Without science, no engineering, no technology will emerge. The concept of science only have transformed the engineering and the latest and current technology. So keeping this in mind, every year we celebrate National Science Day. So this year we are happy that we are celebrating on 28th of February, that is today. So I welcome all for this auspicious event. As a mark of respect, let me welcome our Vice Chancellor, Provost, Rector, Registrar, Additional Registrar, Senior Additional Registrar, all joint registrars, Deans, Directors, HODs, Additional HODs, teaching and non-teaching staff for this event. My dear students, this is for you. The platform that is created today is going to definitely help you in the future. The first year ENT team is immensely happy to welcome Dr. N. Priyadarshini, chief guest of today's event, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Ramapuram Campus, Chennai. Madam, welcome, madam. Thanks for sparing your time. And I hope that your talk is going to really inspire our technologists of the future. Once again, I welcome all and I thank the department for hosting the National Science Day event. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I kindly request Mrs. A. Subbalashmi to introduce our eminent chief guest to the audience.
Good morning. A very good morning, one and all connected here. It is my great pleasure to introduce our chief guest, Dr. N. Priyadarshini ma'am. Dr. N. Priyadarshini ma'am is working as assistant professor in the Department of Physics, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Ramapuram Campus, Chennai. She earned his BSc Physics from Villalar College for Women, A Road, and a rank holder in Bardiyar University, and she received her PG degree in physics at PSC College of Arts and Science and PhD from Anna University, Chennai. Her primary research interests are focused in the area of nanotechnology, driven advanced materials and metallic composite materials. She authorized and co-authorized over 12 research articles in the referred international journals, one patent publications and more than 25 research presentations in several international conferences and seminars. She had been acted as resource person and session chair for various conferences and now extending her expertise as an evaluator, reviewers of various national or international articles in the area of material science. She also received INSA Award, Best Mentor Award, Best Faculty Award, Best Women Faculty Award, and the NPTEL Silver Award. We honor by your presence on this program, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request our beloved chief guest to take over this session and enrich with our wealth of knowledge.
Thank you, ma'am. My voice is audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning to all. So today I am going to deliver a talk on technology in science, technology development in science field. So first, science and technology is the basic. It gives the solution to the social problem. So first, before I talk, I would like to say what is National Science Day? As your ma'am said, Science Day is to celebrate every year on 28th February for discovery of Raman effect by Sir C.V. Raman sir. So here in India, Science Day is to celebrate, to recognize and promote the incredible advances in science and technology over the years. So it is also used as an opportunity to inspire young people to pursue careers in science and technology and to develop new innovation that will benefit to the society. That is the main aim or to celebrate the Science Day. So here in this year, the theme of Science Day is innovation of sustainability. So, sustainability that is achievable by a society, equality, health, and prosperous manner. So, first we have to know what is technology. Technology is an art, skill, or ability which is used to develop the product by acquiring the knowledge. So, what is science? Scientists use their knowledge to develop the technology and then they develop the science. That is the term we called as a technology. So, how this technology and science are related are technology uses the science to solve problem and science uses the technology to make new discoveries. So I have to mention few of the technologies as you are interested. So it is technology advances nowadays is greatly impacted in the field of science or making research faster, more accurate, and more efficient. Right. So for example, the development of powerful computers and software, the way scientists to analyze and enter the complex data. That is one technology, that is a computer. Next technology improvement in science is imaging. Imaging means microscope or telescope. That is then other imaging tools allow the scientists to visualize and study things. So microscope be able to see very small object and the telescope be able to see the distance object. That is also one technology we can say. Another important area of technology is in automation, robotics, or any other automated system that can perform that is a dangerous task. That is, and they free up the scientists to focus on more complex and intellectual challenging works. That is also another important milestone of technology. And the development of new material is also a crucial area. That is also so. The development of new material means from superconductor to nanomaterials. Advance in material science have potentially transform many fields like medicine to renewable energy, from textile industry. So we can related the technology very longly. So here I want to show how the science versus technology is. Science, the main mode of science is to knowing the things. technology by doing the technology. So here we can study and acquire the knowledge from science, and we give instruction or testing, that is a problem solving by using a technology. I like to represent this because in we have to know what are the development of science and technology in India. There are a lot of organization that is particularly used to develop an advanced type of knowledge-based technology. That is one is CSIR, Council of Scientific and Research, DRDO, Defense Research Development Organization, and IAS, Indian Institute of Science, ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, Indian Institute of Technology, all motivated the science and technology. Here, mainly in India, defense technology is assigned to DRDO. So that is then there we have to develop the science and technology. So I would like, I'm not able to go here, I'm not here to say what is in India, how it, I want to say a real world example in science field mingle with the technology. First technology I take from a medical field. So medical field here I take gene editing. It is a very good technology that have a potential way we treat genetic diseases. So here we called as a genome editing or whatever. That is technology that give the scientists have ability to change the organization DNA. Here in this technology, we can allow the genetic material to be added, removed, or altered to a particular situation. Here, see in the slide itself, 1 week, that is the patient, we get a gene from the patient, then we can able to add, remove, or alter the organism. Then again, we can add that corrected, we paste the corrected cell, and again we inject it through the patients. So scientists are still working in this area to determine whether this approach is safe, because we can take, right. So the working is still going on. This is effective for the people they use, and it is also very good for treatment and prevention of more complex diseases such as cancer, heart diseases, virus infections. So all, it is very good technology nowadays the scientists are used. And the next one is real world example in science. I quoted at two. One is designer antibodies and ingestible robots. So first one, designer. You all know what is designer antibodies? That is, or created from molecule. That is some type of molecule that have been chemically altered to target the more, that is most resistant superbug, allowing them to treat more effectively. Yeah, for example, we can design these antibodies to target some specific strains of bacteria, or even modify their genetic structure. Also, we can able to modify. We also furtherly fine tune to avoid having effective health cells. That these technology has a potential to save countless lives. So these technology introduced in 2023, and more technology is ingestible robots. You all know what is robots, right? They are very tiny robots. Here, see in this figure, it is a very tiny robots that can be swallowed and travel through the body to diagnose and treat the illness or the patient they have. So these type of robot consist of this is made up of biocompatible material and are equipped with the sensors, cameras, and tools to perform the task. They can use it to deliver the drug or remove some foreign object, detect or monitor disease inside the body. So these both technology used in medical field to diagnose and treatment. These are the milestones in the medical field. These two technologies, the development of these technology with the science. So nowadays we are infected with so much device, some hot blocks or some we want to remove. So we use these tiny robots. We get into our body and treat ourselves. So it is a very good achievement in science. And next is also related to AI healthcare. See, we all use an artificial. First, I want to say what is AI. AI is a artificial intelligent. is a wide-ranging branch of science. It is mainly concentrated in computer science field concerned with the building or smart machines that is capable of performing tasks that is typically they require a human intelligence. That is, we are smartwatch, right? So in smartwatch, in 10 years later, we're not able to know, but now we can able to detect our heart rate, SpO2, that is oxygen level, how we walk, how much calories we burn, how we spend the day, how much about exercise, all healthcare assurance or health we can able to get by wearing this smartwatch. Some type of skin patches, we can install some skin patches to detect the heart attack or whatever. That is an artificial intelligence plays a major role in healthcare area. And here this machine, the major diseases we can able to treat or diagnose by a cancer, neurology and cardiology using the artificial intelligence tools. We review more details by using these application in early detection or diagnosis or treatment as well. Outcome, what is the prediction, what it give, that is the prediction value or prognosis evaluation, we can able to treat earlier. So that is the main application, main thing. I think in the area of science field, artificial intelligence and healthcare is the main one. Next one is, here I give a cyber crime. Actually, so artificial intelligence allow the machines to model or improve upon capability that the human brain is all okay. But nowadays, we have to accept that that is a banking fraud, or we need a cyber crime in artificial intelligence. Technology, some of them theft the money in the bank, or we daily use a Google Pay, right? We all using a Google Pay with this artificial technology. In India, artificial technology is developed very fast manner. We can able to pay a Google Pay to the tender coconut or a normally shop. They not have a shop actually. With the roadside shop, we can able to pay in a Google Pay, right? So that much technology reaches the poverty line to the highest power, high power to lowest power of the people. So once the technology is developed in the positive region, it also have some negativity also. We are also using these artificial intelligence to theft or doing the illegal activity in the cyber. So we need a cyber crime that we also focused, that scientists are working under the cybercrime area also. I randomly choose I randomly choose what are the advancement and technologies generally over. So I choose renewable energy source. It is a very important for sustainable future, because our aim or theme of this National Science Day is sustainable future, right? So automatically we choose renewable energy. We know renewable energy. Here I give technology, that advanced technology have made solar, wind or hydro power which have more efficient and affordable. So energy storage and grid management have been addressed intimately. So these shift create jobs, investment opportunity and reduce the greenhouse gas emission also. Challenges remain, but momentum towards to cleaner energy growing our future, that is the future is growing in a positive manner or cleaner manner. So it is very important we have to choose a renewable source area, and in this area we have to need a lot of research with the cost effective. We must reduce the cost of the material. We have to prepare solar cell. We have to concentrate on efficiency first. Then after that, if we generate energy, we can have a good storage, that is a battery backup. That is the main drawback. So scientists are work under those areas. And windmill, we have implanted a lot of windmill, but that energy storage we can use efficiently. That is the question mark. We have to work under this area, and also the thermal hydropower, because fossils are not even more in that era. Next, I would like to say the development of transport technology. It has an revolutionary way we can travel and communicate. So, I don't know, your parent may know the steam engine. So, the transport technology developed from steam engine to maglev trains, right? So, from electrical vehicle, here we going first steam engine, then you going to work in an diesel engine, electrical engine. Now we going for a maglev trains. So now recently, from electrical vehicle to driverless cars or more, that is a driverless car and public transportation network. Advancement in transport is drastically improved. That is, they mainly concentrate on safety, efficiency, convenience, and sustainability. Because safety, nowadays we all implanted with GPS tracking, right? That ensures the safety, efficiency. If it is a driverless car, we can know that we have a program that how we to travel in the city and how we travel in the national highway. That efficiency we have to concentrate. Then convenience means we can able to travel all the places, all the remote places from city that is most populated city to remote places, and sustainable, that is on cleaner India, right? That is a clear energy or cleaner energy, that is a sustainability. So autonomous vehicle is no longer thing of future. I think so. Many cities around the world are testing now self-driving cars and buses. Their ultimate goal is improving daily life of citizens. I think so. So not only in India, in many cities they are working for self-driving cars. In India also they have implanted self-driving cars and buses. So we have, what is their aim is to develop our daily lives, that is improving the daily life of a common man. So additionally, electrical vehicles are becoming more and more popular today, right? They offer lower emission. Why it is more and more popular? They offer lower emission, better economy. Then traditionally we used petrol or diesel power vehicles. So we automatically, it is costly, but electrical vehicles is popular for this reason only. And what is they say? Huh. This is an innovation in public transport, right? We all book Olo, right? Yes. So, what is that? Innovation in public transport is also have been available now. Contactless ticketing or ticketing solution, automatical timetables. So we can able to schedule in IRTC or whatever site, Olo, Uber, or whatever that is a taxi or autos or two-wheelers. We can automate that, we can able to schedule our travel also, that we can automatically update our timetable. And all vehicles we able to lively tracking, that is GPS. We in our own vehicle or Olo or what, we can able to track lively, because it shows that it be 2 5 minutes they crossed this junction, these crossed this, and so we can able to lively tracking their vehicle. It is also possible now. So just of this technology being utilized to reduce that, daily we improve our convenience, that is an our we going to live in as a sophisticated life. So for sophisticated life, science and technology development is very helpful for the people, that I want to tell here. Next, I give an real world example in the field of, randomly I choose this. That is a smart clothing. You all know that is a textile and space I mentioned as a title. First one is a smart clothing, that is being in 2026. Whatever is a type of cloth that incorporate technology, that is digital elements to design here. So what is that? It is designed to be more interactive, ourselves, comfortable first, and adaptive than regular clothing. And many pieces include sensors that can detect the environment, not only ourselves, that can detect the environment. They track the data and provide the feedback to the who we are those dress. So it is a revolutionary technology. It has endless potential application ranging from health monitoring to improve the gaming experience. So here you can understand. If you wear the smart clothing, it can able to detect what happened in our body, what is our heart rate, what is our blood circulation, what is our BP, what is our oxygen level. That also, that is a health monitoring. We can use this device as dress as a health monitoring. Then we use the same device to detect that what are the environment, how it is hot or cold. We can track the data, that also we can use. And gaming experience, you all see the Avatar movie, right? So they wear the some small dresses, they moving their actions, with their actions or with the dress we can able to create a simulation accordingly. That is also possible in smart clothing. Then photonics in space, that is, you all know photonics. What is photonics? It is a light to perform functions such as communication, sensing, or measurement, some other measurements. In space, photonic is a task, telecommunication. They do telecommunication here in local station, or navigation, remote sensing, and scientific observation. These are the tasks used in the photonics. So photonic in space can used for data transmission between the satellite and the ground station where they link, and it has been an important part of modern space exploration. So being investigation is a wide range of application. This is also be done in 2027. Here next, randomly I choose this also. I be interested in this topic, volcanic mining. What is mining? It is a process of extracting precious metal or mineral from rock that is formed from cooled lava or magma. That is an eruption of volcanoes. So this process is usually done with a specialized drill or some explosive to the mines that ore inside the rock. So the mined minerals are again further processed to extract the valuable elements. So this is also a good technology, access a variety of rarely valuable minerals, which is often difficult to or impossible to find elsewhere, because we can able to find only in the volcanic eruptions. That is also important. So I want to mention this. Next technology here, electronics. Spintronic revolution. First, I want to say what is spintronics. Spintronics, this technology uses electron spin. That is, we electron have a spin. Electron is revolving, right? So up spin, down spin. So it uses the spin to form a data storage instead of electrically charged. So here we use in all our mobile, we can electrically charge, right? So in spintronics, it uses the electron spin to charge or to data storage, for data storage. So these technologies based on concept of control manipulating the spin of electron or store data, resulting in faster or more efficient memory storage. So these spintronics is in a variety of application, like we use in a random access, that is magnetic random access memory, quantum computing, magnetic sensor. So here I say spintronic revolution, right? We have to know here spintronic revolution refers to the advance in spintronic technology, which have been driven primarily by growing demand of high speed, because we need a high speed, we are in the fast world. So demand of for higher speed, greater efficiency, and more reliable storage and memory, because people can't wait to charge for, and this for a mobile, smart mobile we able to charge 1 hour. So people can't wait for 1 hour to charge, they need only 10 minutes to charge, that is battery is full. So for this purpose, that is greater efficiency and higher speed, and also the more storage and memory, these spintronics we have a solution, spintronics. So these revolution has made it possible to develop faster, more efficient, and more reliable computing components as a device. They need not to be charged often. We not able to charge it often, means daily or 2 days once. We can able to use this spintronic revolution. These can be achieved on 2028. Those engineers belong to EEE, EC, and computer science go through these area, because spintronics, there are most research is wanted in spintronic field. And next one, I like to tell this because everybody in a hand we have a mobile phone, right? So, what is the science and technology in the communication field? So technology development in communication field is mainly focused on creating faster and more reliable and more secure way of transmitting data. So in the earlier stage, we use a telephone. Then again, we use a fiber optic cable. Now, mobile phones, smartphones, that is a 5G network. Then satellite broadband, whatever. It have generally increased the speed. So what is the technology? It is increase the speed and reliability of communication technology, right? So cloud-based services also now available, such as a voice over IP, voice over that video conferencing. We also now our technology is also the development of communication, right? Video conferencing or video message instantly we messaging, file sharing. So without wireless file sharing is also now available. It is has a revolution that we communicate with each other, that is both locally or globally. We can able to talk the person who in the other side of the world, that is a New Year's or in France or Saudi or whatever the country, we can able to talk by viewing their video, right? That one technology is developed. That is the development of technology. So I want to mention these technologies. And finally, I like to say invention. Every year, young Indian genius invented few things every year. So I go through what they invented in this year. So goggles for blind. So goggles, by using this goggles, the blind people able to clearly view. They have an instruction. If there is any deep or road crossing, that Google instructed that goggles instructed that blind person. So that is a very good technology. That technology is invented by a school students of our near in India somewhere. And next one is a skin patches to detect silent heart attack. So there is a skin patches like a bandage, like a patches. If we install the skin patches in our body, it can able to detect the our minimal, very few, but there is minor heart attacks. We can able to detect that heart attacks also. That is 3D printing. Here I mentioned sanitary napkin dispenser. That is 3D printer is very fond now, because all other objects we can able to print 3D as a virtual, that like phone we can able to print 3D printing. Like 3D printing organism is also now developed. If we want to implant a phone or a bone, if bone is fractured in an accident, we not able to get a bone biocompatible material, so we can go through and 3D printer. So like what are the shape, what are the material, we can able to feed all those things, we get a bone like that and we can implant it on our body, that technology. And some recent invention include KIU. It is an artificial intelligence powered mobile app that can detect and identify the forest fires. That app was developed by one of the school students in India. And Techno, that is a voice activated robot. That is an app robot that is activated by voice that help teach coding to the children's. Because nowadays coding is very famous, right? So everything is coded, right? So that robot is teaching the coding to the children's. Then Magni, that is a wheelchair, is a lightweight wheelchair that can operate it using joystick or manually. That is a wheelchair that is also invented by an young genius in our India. Additionally, entrepreneurs has also invented various products. Upon that, I mentioned the two products, that is an urban farming system and 3D printing technology is also invented. Urban farming means we have to cultivate. Food is the ultimate aim of our city. It is a lunchtime, right? So food is main aim. So urban farming is how to yield a very high yield of fruit or veggies, whatever, in cities, urban. So that technology is developed or adapted by one of the entrepreneur and the success. So these invention are empowering the young people and helping them to develop their skill and creativity. So next invention I expect from Dr. MGR University. So some of the student in your college, I expected a next invention. Okay. So with this, I want to summarize technology can improve the world in many ways. Many way. So it can help in the development of new medicines, or we can treat or cure for various diseases. So nowadays we all go through the corona period, right? So where the technology, we ultimately needed the technology. So we can need an antibiotics, vaccines. We can need vaccines. That is, what are the vaccines Indian government said, and medical industry or drug industry, we can waiting in a queue for those vaccines. So development of technology is very important nowadays, and it can provide people all over the world with access to more information. Turkey, if any that is earthquake in Turkey, we can able to know the news because of this technology. So people can anywhere, any people around the world with access with more information, right? Because of technology. It can help to reduce the poverty level with increased efficiency and production of goods and service. Because why I say that, even a poverty use a technology, that is a Google Pay or whatever that. So reduces the in India, the ultimate aim of our government of India is digital India. I think all you know about that. So, our government of India ultimate aim is to, if you graduate an engineering, you can be an employed, and morely they want to be an entrepreneur. So they concentrate on an entrepreneur only. It can help or improve the environmental condition, or reducing pollution or whatever. It can improve the quality of life of the human being, because you can give the work to the others nearby yours, 10% or other person. So with this, I like to end my talk. Thank you. Any queries?
Thank you, ma'am, for the valuable information and ideas that you have shared with us in the topic technology development in science fields. Then, on
Yes.
behalf of Dr. MGR Educational and University, we would like to present the appreciation certificate to our beloved resource person.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, thank you, ma'am. It
Yes, ma'am.
gives me an immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks. First of all, I would like to thank our founder chancellor, Honorable Dr. A.C. Shanmugan sir, our Honorable President, Engineer A.C.S. Arunkumar sir, Vice Chancellor Dr. Geeta Lashmi ma'am, Provost, Rectors, Registers, all joint registers, deans, HODs, teaching and non-teaching staffs and students. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to our joint register first year END, Dr. N.S. Subhashri ma'am, for her restless effort and full support for us. I would like to extend my special thanks to our chief guest, Dr. N. Priyadarshini ma'am, who honored this event with her inspirational thoughts and talks. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Doctor. And it is a very pleasure to deliver a talk to your university, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I like to thank Preeta, madam, to invite me as a resource person. Thank you, ma'am.